guys, it's Nova Joe, and I am back again with another Inferno run. Today, we're going to be taking on Mission 130 Plus. That's Secret Mission 130 Plus. And for those of you who are unfamiliar with this mission, it's one where it starts out with you in this big crater, and you have some bobble heads and some super bobble heads to deal with. And then once you clear them out, you have to deal with the clams. And there's a lot of clams, the flamethrower clams. As for those of you who have played the game, you know what I'm talking about. These guys can shred your health in just a matter of moments. So you're going to be dealing with these enemies on this mission, and it is a very tough mission. Until today, until I figured out how to beat it. And I beat it with the wing diver, and the setup that I took in. And really there's one weapon that is the most important on this, but I'm going to tell you what my setup is currently. And that is the Spark Whip ZY level 90, the Mag Blaster ZM level 84, which is your key weapon for this, the Power Spear S3, and the VZ Plasma Core. Now, the Spark Whip ZY level 90, you honestly, that's interchangeable with whatever you want. And the Power Spear S3, it is useful against the super bobbleheads, but honestly, you could probably swap it out for something else too if you wanted to. But the weapon that you're going to want is the Mag Blaster ZM level 84. Now, this weapon right here, currently at my setup at a level 2, has 1,061 rounds of ammunition. It does 85.2 points of damage, and that damage is doubled against shields. Has a 250 meter range, S++ accuracy, and uses 629 points of energy to recharge. As you can see, my stats are pretty low on this, but this weapon works perfect for this level. And as you can see, my armor is 664. I can't withstand even one shot from these from the flamethrower units on these super clams here. So alright guys, that is my setup. And like I said, the Mag Blaster ZM level 84 is the key to this, and height is the key to this. And I honestly had no idea that this level was bigger than what it actually is when you first start out. It is significantly bigger than what you're first seeing there. So let's go ahead and jump on into the video, and I will show you what I did. Alright, here we go. Mission 130 Plus on Inferno. Okay guys, so as you can see here, we got the bobbleheads and the super bobbleheads. And that was the Power Spear S3, and the great thing about it is that since it shoots out 3 beams in a forking pattern, whatever you aim at dead center is going to get hit, and then you have the potential to hit a couple other things on the sides. And when you got a mass of bobbleheads coming at you, it's a great weapon to hit them with. Now, there we go. Okay. The Mag Blaster ZM here, I'm trying to finish off this super bobblehead, and as you can see, the Power Spear does have the range to hit from up here. And what I never realized playing this before was that you can actually fly out of this crater, and there's a whole dilapidated town behind you that you can use to your advantage. Tall buildings and things, which you'll see here in just a minute. There we go, super bobblehead down. Watch out for the super bobbleheads because they have explosive plasma rounds that can hit you. And even if you're like behind a structure, the blast radius can hit you through the structure. It doesn't like destroy buildings or anything, but the blast radius can still hit you. Alright, so they have cleared out the little soldiers down there, the AI troops, and now they're coming for me. So you got to be real careful right here. There we go, little spark whip action. Make short work of the little bobbleheads. Alright, now do not make the mistake I did the first time I played this. When the clams come out, don't perch on one of the shorter buildings. Their flamethrowers can reach you there. Pick the tallest building you can find, and I'll show you the one I go to here in just a minute. But we got to make short work of these bobbleheads here real quick. Using the spark whip there, it shreds their armor real quick. As you'll see here, yep, I got hit. I got hit by the super bobblehead. Man, see, I was hiding behind that structure and he still hit me. But, there we go. Managed to catch a few of them in the power spear, which is, like I said, it's a great weapon to bring to this mission. Not necessarily have to, but it's just a really good one to bring to this mission. Alright, get some health here. See if there's any more down here. Yeah, keep your health up, guys. I mean, you can take some hits from the bobbleheads, but like you can take maybe 2 hits from the bobbleheads. Oh, here they come. I see their shadows. Try not to get hit by them. Alright, let's see. Yeah, that independent operation equipment category really changes up her gameplay and makes her a lot more fun to use. That's where the power spear category is located. For those who didn't see my previous video on the independent operation equipment category. Alright, there we go, got him. One more bobblehead bites the dust. And these guys can scale these cliff sides very easily, so don't think that just because you're on a higher level here that they can't get to you. They can. There we go, he's gone. And if you notice, I killed him by hitting him in the legs, not by taking the armor off the top of him. But like I said, you can kill him either way, but if you want to like make short work of them, then hit them in the legs with that spark whip. Alright, now this is, like I said, this is what I did not realize I could do. I did not realize I could even leave the crater because I had never tried it with the wing diver. And as soon as I tried her, I just said, I'm going to see if I can fly over the edge here, and I could. And here I am. Alright, they're going to be coming up over the rise here any second now. I have to be very careful, because at 461 points of armor, I could get killed possibly in one hit from even one of the little bobbleheads. There we go. Alright, another one down. Alright. Oh, yeah, don't want to get hit by that. And I'm completely out of energy. And this is where your independent operation equipment comes in handy, because it has its own battery pack. There we go. Boom. Almost 10,000 points of damage right there. All from the power sphere. Power spear. There we go. Alright. Couple little ones left. Go ahead and clear them out. Gone. Alright, let's recharge here. Watch your energy on this mission, guys. You're gonna, until you get perched for the clams, you gotta watch it when dealing with the bobbleheads and the super bobbleheads. Alright, wait for him to come around the corner here. There we go. Yeah, the VZ plasma core, it's a good core, but it recharges very slowly. Okay, now this building I'm on is not a good one. That tall one straight ahead, it's good, but I don't like it as much as the one I'm getting ready to take you to. So, charging up my energy. Their flamethrowers can't reach you here. So, I mean, this one does work, but I like this one right over here. The reason being, your mag blaster will reach from up here, and their flamethrowers can't touch you from up here. Alright, reloading my energy. And like I was saying before, this was my first time beating this mission. And so I'm still trying to figure out what to do. So it's like power spear. Test it, but also be careful with the power spear. Because, like I mentioned in my previous video, it will kill you too if you so much as just barely even get into its path. Okay, here we go. I'm like testing the waters here, trying to figure out what to do. So, whenever their flamethrowers are going, common sense says their mouth is open. So, try your power spear, and this is where I realized, oh, I can kill them from here. So there we go. And they will still try to target you even though they can't hit you. And you can just sit right here and just blast, blast, blast away. Alright, reload. You really don't even need to use the power spear up here. Basically, it was for the bobbleheads and the super bobbleheads. Up here, all you need is the mag blaster. That's why I said this is the key weapon, because these are the real enemies on this. These are the tough guys. Not because they have a lot of armor, but because if their mouth is closed, you can't do any damage to them, hardly at all. I mean, just it's very minimal. See, I almost got myself killed there. That was stupid. Don't use the power spear up here. Use the plasma blast or the mag blaster ZM. There we go. As soon as they open their mouth, aim at their mouth, and you can get them. Also, the mag blaster ZM does no area of effect damage, so you do not have to worry about it hitting you and hurting you. So as you can see, I hit the ledge there several times with it, trying to hit some of these clams, and it didn't reflect back on me and hurt me. So yeah, you just keep doing this. You just rinse and repeat. And there's actually 2 waves of these guys. So you blast these guys, and once you get enough of them taken out, then the second wave will come. So at this point, I'm going to speed up the video. Okay, so at this point, as soon as you see me kill this clam right here, the second wave is going to come in. And you will have to rinse and repeat just like before. Fly back over to this building, get back into your position, and start picking them off one by one. You see how insane this is? If you try to do this on the ground, this is just crazy. There's just so many of them. There is no way that you're going to be able to take them out. I don't know how anybody would be able to do this without getting some elevation. So you're going to have to, like if you're going to do the fencer, you're going to have to give him the ability to jump several times so that he could get up to this higher level. And make sure to take some long range weapons with you so that you can actually take out the clams as they open their mouths down there. Because being on the ground, you can't really tell it from right here, but those flamethrowers have some serious range. And from right here, it looks like they're a mile away, but they're not really. They're honestly not too far from you. They're not that far away. and you don't even have a chance to survive. As soon as that flame touches you, it just takes your health, especially at this low of a level, like 661 points of armor there. That is just gone in a millisecond. So just remember, guys, if you're going to be taking on this mission and you don't have 10,000 plus points of armor, you need to get up high. You need to get up to one of these buildings. So, alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and fast forward through this section as well. Alright, one enemy left to go. Let's get him lined up here. Where'd he go? There's several green boxes down there. And possibly some more out that way, but I'm not going to risk it, because if he sneaks up on me, I'm gone. There we go. He's now dead. Let's grab these green boxes quick. And grab some armor here, because the old wing diver needs some armor. And there we have it. This was mission 130 plus, secret mission 130 plus, complete with the wing diver. Alright, let's see what we got here. Alright, so let's see. The highest level looks to be a level 87. Leveled up several of my weapons. I'm sure, yeah, you can definitely get 90 plus on here, but this just happens to be what I picked up this time. And got a new weapon for the Ranger, level 78 something X. So yeah, there we go, guys. This was Secret Mission 130 plus on Inferno. This is how you do it. You gotta get high. So, and the only ones I know of that can get high quickly are the wing diver, obviously, and the fencer with his jumping ability. Unless you can get yourself a mech that can jump that high with the aerator really quick, or get a helicopter down there off of those bobbleheads that without them killing you before you can get off the ground, you're really limited to beating this mission until you can get a ton of armor. You're really limited to the wing diver or the fencer. So alright guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like. Please comment down below. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Would love to have you. So alright guys, stay tuned. More EDF content to come. And as always, take care. God bless. And keep on gaming.